Wolves are among the most fascinating animals on our planet. They live in forests, mountains, and snowy lands across the northern hemisphere. Wolves are famous for their wild howls and sharp eyes, but they are most special for how they live together, in packs. A wolf pack is not just a group of animals, it is a tight family that depends on each other for survival. Every morning, the forest awakens to the sounds of wolves moving through the trees. Their lives are filled with adventure, teamwork, and the beauty of the wild. Wolves are always on the move, searching for food and protecting their land. In the heart of every pack, there is a deep sense of trust and connection. Living together in a pack helps wolves survive the toughest challenges. They face cold winters, hungry bears, and fast prey. But by working together, they are strong. The pack is their home, their shield, and their hope for the future. As we follow the daily life of a wolf pack, we will see how each member plays a special role. We will learn how they hunt, care for their young, and communicate with each other. Join me as we explore the wild world of wolves, where teamwork is the key to survival. A wolf pack is like a family that lives and works together. It is made up of several wolves, each with its own job. Most packs have between 6 and 10 members, but some can be much larger. Every pack has adults, young wolves, and sometimes even old, wise grandparents. At the center of the pack are the leaders, called the alpha male and alpha female. These two wolves are the strongest and smartest in the group. They guide the pack, make important decisions, and lead the hunts. But the alpha wolves are not the only important members. Other adult wolves help with hunting and take care of the young. These helpers are often older brothers, sisters, or even aunts and uncles. They teach the pups how to survive and share food after a hunt. Each wolf has a special place in the family, and everyone is needed. Pups, the youngest members, are full of energy and curiosity. They play, learn, and watch the adults closely. Even though they are small, the pups have a big job. They are the future of the pack. The whole family works together to protect and teach them. Living in a pack is not always easy. Sometimes wolves argue or have to solve problems, but most of the time they show love and care for each other. This close bond is what makes the wolf pack strong and able to survive in the wild. The alpha male and alpha female are the leaders of the wolf pack. They are usually the parents of most pups in the group. Their job is to guide the pack and keep everyone safe. The alphas are not just strong, they are wise and good at making decisions. Alphas lead the pack during hunts and travels. They decide when to move, when to rest, and where to go. The other wolves follow their lead because they trust the alphas to know what is best. If danger is near, the alphas are the first to protect the pack. Being an alpha is not just about being bossy. Alphas must look after everyone in the pack. They are gentle with the pups and share food with weaker wolves. If a wolf is sick or tired, the alphas make sure it gets care. Sometimes other wolves challenge the alpha for leadership. These challenges are usually not deadly, but they can be tense. If a new wolf becomes the alpha, the pack must learn to trust and follow their new leader. Leadership is a big responsibility in the wild world of wolves. Without strong and caring leaders, the pack would not survive. The alphas set the example for teamwork, patience, and courage. They show what it means to be a true leader in the wild. Wolf pups are born in spring, deep in a hidden den. A mother wolf gives birth to 4 to 6 pups at a time. When they are born, the pups are blind and helpless. They depend on their mother and the whole pack for warmth, milk, and protection. For the first few weeks, the pups stay inside the den. The adults bring food and keep the den safe from danger. As the pups grow, they begin to explore the world outside. First, they crawl, then they walk, and soon they are running, playing, and learning. Older wolves watch over the pups and teach them important skills. The pups learn how to hunt, how to stay quiet, and how to follow the pack. Play is also important. It helps pups build strength and practice teamwork. The whole pack celebrates when the pups take their first steps outside the den. Pups are curious and sometimes get into trouble, but the adults are always close by to help. If a pup is lost, the pack searches for it. If a pup is hungry, everyone shares food. This care and protection help the pups grow strong and ready to join the hunt one day. Without the love and teaching of the pack, the pups would not survive. They remind us that every family, in the wild or at home, needs to look after its youngest members. Hunting is, honestly, one of the most important jobs for a wolf pack. Wolves are skilled hunters, but they must work as a team to catch big prey like deer, elk, or even bison. Alone, a wolf just isn't strong enough to bring down such large animals. But together they can succeed. The hunt begins with careful planning. The alphas often lead, and each wolf, has a role. Some wolves chase the prey, while others hide and wait for the right moment to attack. They use their speed, sharp teeth, and strong jaws to finally bring down their meal. Not every hunt is successful though. Sometimes the prey escapes and the wolves have to try again. When the pack does catch food, they share it with everyone. The pups and weaker members eat first while the strongest wolves eat last. This kind of sharing keeps the pack healthy and united. Wolves can travel many miles in a single night while hunting. They really do not give up easily. Their teamwork, patience, and clever plans are what make them some of nature's best hunters. Hunting in a pack teaches us the power of working together. Each wolf has a special role, and every member is important to the success of the group. Wolves have a special way of talking to each other. They use sounds, body language, and even smells to share messages. Howling is the most famous wolf sound. A howl can carry for miles through the forest and mountains. A howl is like a group call. It can bring the pack together, warn others to stay away, or just show where everyone is. Each wolf has its own voice, so pack members can recognize each other's howls. Sometimes they howl together in a chorus, which makes their bond even stronger. Wolves also communicate with their bodies. Raised fur can mean excitement or anger. A wagging tail often shows friendliness. By licking each other's faces, wolves show love and respect. These silent messages are just as important as their howls. Smells play a big part too. Wolves mark their territory with scent, warning other packs to stay away. They can tell who has been nearby just by sniffing the ground or trees. This helps them avoid fights and keep their family safe. Wolves' ways of communicating remind us that words are not the only way to stay connected. Sometimes a look, a touch, or a sound can say everything. Wolves are always on the move. They travel many miles every day, searching for food and new places. Their territory, a land they call home, can be as large as 500 square miles. Keeping this land safe is very important for the pack. Traveling is hard work. The pack moves in a line, with the alpha leading and the others following. They move quietly, using paths through the forest or across snowy fields. Even the pups learn to walk long distances when they are old enough. As they travel, wolves use their senses to explore. They listen for sounds, smell the air, and watch for signs of prey. Each member helps look out for danger, like bears or humans. If they find a good place to rest, the pack stops, shares a meal, and enjoys some playtime. Protecting their territory is a big job. The pack marks the edges with scent and howls to warn other wolves to stay away. If another pack comes too close, there can be fierce fights. The pack must work together to keep their land safe and full of food. Travel teaches the wolves endurance and trust. Every journey brings new challenges, but together, the pack is always stronger. Wolves are loyal to their family. This loyalty is their secret strength. They care for each other in many ways, from sharing food to looking after the sick or injured. No wolf is ever left behind. If a wolf is hurt, the pack slows down and helps it heal. The other members bring food and stay close for warmth. Even the old wolves are respected and cared for. They may not run as fast, but their wisdom helps guide the younger members. Wolves show love through gentle touches and playful games. They groom each other, nuzzle, and share quiet moments. These acts of kindness keep the pack close and happy. They show that even in the wild, caring for others is important. When danger comes, wolves stand together. They face their enemies as a group, using teamwork to protect everyone. This loyalty makes the pack almost impossible to break. The way wolves care for each other is a lesson for all of us. True strength comes from kindness, loyalty, and working together. The daily life of a wolf pack is full of lessons about nature, family, and teamwork. Wolves show us how living together makes life better and safer. Each member has a role, and every wolf is important to the pack's success. Through hunting, playing, and traveling, wolves teach us the value of working as a team. Even the youngest pups have something to give. No job is too small, and every action helps the group survive. Wolves remind us that communication is more than just words. A look, a sound, or a gentle touch can build trust and friendship. Their loyalty and care for each other keep the pack strong, even in the hardest times. As we watch wolves in the wild, we see the power of teamwork in action. In the end, the wolf pack's greatest strength is not their teeth or speed, but their spirit of working together, side by side, as one family.